Doug Keck with Steve Weidenkopf. I just finished speaking with him about his book, The Real Story of Catholic History, Answering 20 Centuries of Anti-Catholic Myths, published by our good friends over at Catholic Answers. So Steve, what's this book about and why should somebody read it?
So this book tries to answer 55 anti-Catholic historical myths and give Catholics the real story of these myths. So these are things that people are going to hear from friends, families, coworkers, and so I wanted to give them a nice little handbook that you can pull off the shelf or read chronologically to be able to answer some of these things that people say against the church.
Now, are there new myths that keep coming out, or are they kind of regurgitating the old ones?
Well, most of them are kind of regurgitating, but a lot of it depends. That sometimes these myths will take on a new perspective, right? Depending on which group is using them for whatever agenda they particularly have. So there might be some nuances to them, but for the most part, some of these have been around since the church's early days, right, with Roman propagandists.
Mm-hmm. Did you find out anything new when you were researching this?
Yeah, one thing I did find out new when I was researching the entry I have on Christopher Columbus was I knew that I didn't believe, the kind of modern day trope that he was this imperialistic genocidal maniac, but that what I did find was he went on his second voyage, he found a group of natives who had been captured by another group known as the Caribs, who were cannibalistic and very violent. And the group that they had captured were friendly to him on his first voyage. And so he actually intervened with the Caribs to release the friendly tribe. Mm-hmm. And so I thought that was that was something new that I hadn't heard about Columbus before. They actually was not only was he concerned about them, their learning about the faith, learning about Christ, which was one of his primary motives for going, but that he actually intervened to help them in their health and safety.
Okay, just one of the small stories in the real story of Catholic history. Answering 20 Centuries of Anti-Catholic Myths is the title. The author, Steve Weidenkopf. Thank you so much, Steve. Published by Catholic Answers, available through the EWTN Religious Catalog, EWTNRC.com. Look for the whole interview coming soon on Bookmark. I'm Doug Keck. This has been a Bookmark Brief. We thank you for stopping by. See you next time.